Okay, so we are going to go ahead and get started with our unit meeting tonight. Right now, just Kim and I, but I know there will be
Just
some
us.
that'll catch the replay, and others that will probably join us here in just a little bit. So works out well because Kim is doing our announcements for tonight. So Kim will let you go ahead and update us as to kind of where we're at as far as the team goes.
Okay, so we have we have four that are on target for star. That is Michaela, Deanda, Claire, and Jennifer Huff. New member goal was 20. We're at 0 right now. I was going to call you and check on that just to make sure.
Yeah. Yep. We got a bit of work to do.
Well, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
You know me, I tend to work better at the bell.
Crunch time. Yes.
Let's see, we have 40 working consultants. We have 16 so far. We have Ashley C, Brenda, Elaine, Claire, myself, Jessica M, Deanda, Lisa W, Joanne, Misty, Kaylin, Michaela, Lisa F, Shelby, Summer, and Jennifer Huff. Soaring Sisters, we're looking for 10. We have 3.
Yep.
I'll be there by the end of the month.
Woo, yay.
Deanda, Shelby, and Jennifer Huff. I can't not get my watch.
Oh, me. Yeah,
This late
same.
in the game.
No.
This late in the game. I can't miss it.
Consistency.
Yes, I'll be there. 40 dream sessions. We're currently at 8. Our wholesale goal for the month is 20,000, and we have $15,898 to go.
Yep.
Coming up this week, we have Savvy Sunday and Great Start Boot Camp. And Monday, is seminar registration. Next Monday is seminar registration, right?
Yep.
And the first 5 get a Mary Kay luggage tag.
Yep. Yay.
I'll
Which
be
I know you
signing
got
up.
one, but you can always get more.
I do.
I think you might be the only, there's like only one or two of you that have it. So I'm like, well, just spread the love. Spread the love.
Yeah, spread the love. Spread the love.
Yes. Yes. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and share our weekly unit queens here for just a second. Let me find my screen share. It's this bright green button in the bottom. And for some reason, I always think it's like in the menu, but it's literally like right there. Right there in front of me. So our weekly queen. So congratulations. Claire is on right now. Sarah was, and she must have lost connection. So we'll see if she's able to get back on. So shout out to Claire who's on, who is our queen of sales and appointments held. Claire, are you able to unmute and share? I know you put in your wholesale on the forum, but your retail, like what you sold to customers, I know was higher than that. I added it up. I don't know if you've added up what you sold to customers. Are you able to unmute and share like how many appointments you had and what your sales were?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I got my crazy baby on me.
No, you're good.
Let me see. So majority of my appointments were 5 and 5s. I think I said it was 17. And then I had 2 in person, like personal. I just set it up like I would have set up a party.
Awesome. And do you remember how much you sold to customers?
Wouldn't it be half of wholesale? I don't remember.
It'd be double. If you didn't invest in it yourself, it'd actually be double wholesale.
Gotcha. Oh.
Yeah, it's higher.
Yeah, I just have like everything I sold through my 5 and 5s.
Okay. Hey, which that's great too, which I added that up and it was over $700 this week.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I had a hefty little order.
Yes. Yay. Well, congratulations. I know Kim just mentioned our goal for the 600 wholesale level, that Soaring Sister, and you're like, I think 20 or 30 wholesale away from that. So I'm sure you'll get that by the end of the month too, which is so exciting. So congratulations to you, my dear. And all those 5 and 5 appointments. That's so fun. So fun. We also have Sarah, who's our queen of bookings. She has 5 bookings on her calendar coming up. I know she had one tonight. So She may be wrapping up with that. She had one at 6 o'clock. And then she held 4 chats yesterday to be our queen of chats. And so she's working on hopefully getting some new team members by the end of the month. So way to go to our weekly queens. And then we're just going to keep going with our announcements here. And so I don't know if you guys have seen this or not, our 75 days together. It's kind of based off of the workout, the 75 days of hard or 75 hard days or something like that. But we made it Mary Kay style. And so if you haven't started, it's not too late to start. Would love to have you join me. I do have this pinned in a post, like in our unit group. And so you can just comment like every day what you did, or if you missed one, or how it went. I know I didn't post yesterday's. I honestly did not get them all done yesterday. I was kind of lazy. I took like a 3-hour nap in the afternoon. But it was a catch-up day for me, and I need to add it in today. So, but this is where we talked about last week about working on our headspace and how important it is to be, saying our affirmations out loud, which I have a unit 1 to share with you guys here at the end. Getting a little bit of, outside, some fresh air, unless it's raining, of course, visualizing your year-end finish, what you want to finish, doing at least 2 calls to customers, team members, potential customers, leads, all that. And then at least 10 minutes of reading or listening to an audible of some sort. That's like motivating, encouraging, self growth, those types of things. So if you have not seen this just yet, this is your first time seeing it, then it's not too late to join. And Claire, you're good. There was something I looked at today. I don't remember what it was. It was some sort of website where it actually like helps you come up with affirmations. Because it's true. It is harder for us. I feel like, especially as women, to affirm ourselves and give us like to speak truth over ourselves. Like it's just naturally just doesn't come super easy. And so verbalizing it out loud can also speak things into existence as well, because we talked about last week, what you think about, you bring about. And so I have never did affirmations before, Mary Kay, but I love that it's now something that I do for me. And I've done it with my kids as well, which is really special. So all right, our next announcement is to make sure you're tracking 2 different game boards. Okay, this is the one that I came up with for you all before I knew the company was going to come up with one, because it pairs with our unit game board. So our unit game board has 6 squares as well. And last year there was maybe like 100 people or 100 units that finished all 6 unit squares. And when we finish Cadillac, we will finish all 6 unit squares this year, which is so stinking exciting. But this helps you earn your gifts as we all get our unit recognition when we go to seminar. So if you don't have this printed or don't know where it's at, let me know. I will send it to you. But I really want to spend just a couple minutes here talking about the consultant game board, because I really want to make sure that you are set up for success in the months of April, May, and June. And so in order to achieve the beautiful red jacket of your choosing, even for our gals who are working to become sales directors, if you earn this, you will still get to pick up a red jacket for, casual wear or to gift to someone or prize or whatever you want to do. But it's having at least 3 of your team members that either are already in or that you will add become Great Start qualified. So when they hit that 600 wholesale level in their first few months. So you need to have at least 3 total. It doesn't matter if they're all in April, all in June, May, split up, whatever it is. And then your orders accumulate to 600 wholesale. That's that soaring sister level that we were talking about just a little bit ago. And so when you complete all 6 of these squares, then you earn your red jacket. And so if you aren't quite to that 600 level just yet, that's okay. There's lots of time left this month. And like I said, I want to work with you to help you really, finish this month strong and finish our seminar year strong with your goals for your business. So text me or chat, send me a voice memo or something if you want to chat a little bit more about that. Oh, by the way, here's the prize for this month. It's super cute. The strap, I have it right over here. It's actually really, really short. So I think I'm going to change it out with a longer strap, or I might just keep it as like it's blindingly bright, like as a makeup bag. But it does have the option, like the strap is interchangeable. But it is super cute. It does have a pocket on the inside. It is pink. It's just that the strap is only, twice that long in length. So it's not very long of a strap, but super cute. And anytime you get a prize from Mary Kay, it's great. So that's the prize for the 600 wholesale this month. All right. We're past the 300 by the 15th. There's a 600. If you take it up a step and get to that 1,000 wholesale level, you get 2 new summer products from me. Okay. Summer products are launching next month. I get to order in 4 days, which I'm super excited about. And then if you hit the 2,000 or 3 new team members, sorry, 2 is the previous level, then you get a 30-minute coaching call with the top director. A friend of mine, I'll coordinate that for you. So a little extra something for you. All right, 5 and 5s. I know we were just talking about them with Claire. You have, what is today? 22nd. You have 8 more days to hold a 5 and 5 appointment and get your customers entered to win the Louis Vuitton Dupe Crossbody. And then, of course, after that, you can still hold 5 and 5 appointments. It's just that there isn't a prize. They'll maybe add one on later for the last 2 months. Who knows when I do that? But that's the current price for now up until end of April. All right. Here is something new that I have not announced yet or posted yet. We're going to have a fun night when we go to seminar. As Kim said, seminar registration opens 1 week from today, and we have a free night. So I want to do something fun that everyone gets to come to. You don't have to earn it. It's literally just going to be something fun that we get to do together. Emily and her team are going to do it with us as well. There is an escape room. So I don't know if you guys have done escape rooms before. It's a good team building exercise too, but they're lots of fun. And so figuring out puzzles and how to escape. And there's a couple of options downtown. That's like 7-8 minute drive from our hotel. And then there are 2 restaurants. Remember, there are Chipotle and Jimmy John's, I think. Just a couple of restaurants, nothing super formal. If a group wants to go out and do something a little extra, great. But this will be our 3rd day that we're gone. So we'll travel on that Thursday. Friday morning is like expo. We get to go do the manufacturing plant tour. That night is the Mary Kay National Area Party. And then we have sessions on Saturday morning. Luncheon will be our Cadillac or $500,000 luncheon. Sessions in the afternoon, and then this will be that night. So did it plenty early, so you can always have time to go back to the hotel, go to bed early if you want, all those things. So, Claire, you guys do these on your anniversary. I love it. I've done a few with a couple of my friends, and I love them too. My husband does not like these kind of things. It might be that he's really tall. So I'm like, well, I'm going to go do it with my girls because it sounds like fun. So the total cost for supper and the escape room would be $40. So I just want to give you guys a heads up, and I'll be posting about that too. But since you're on tonight, you get to find out about it first. All right, I did post this today. And so this makeup artist, her name is Lori Hogg. She is a renowned worldwide makeup artist, and she offers classes online from time to time. So what you do if you want to attend, this one is a 2-part series all about makeup. The first one will all be about the eyes, and the second one is more so like makeup and application. And she mentioned even like covering up like tattoos and body makeup and different things like that. You know, if you have like a lower neckline to accentuate and, you know, what's it called? Contour and all the things. So anyway, she is phenomenal. Anytime I get an opportunity to watch her workshops, they are so insightful and helpful. And she keeps the cost very low. I feel like for 2-hour workshops for $27, that's really good. And so what happens is when you register with her, you will be added to a private Facebook group. And that's where she'll go live. And that's where their replay option will be available as well, because I think both of these, I don't remember what day of the week June 2nd is. I think they're both Thursdays. We have our in-person beauty experiences here in Web City. And so I won't be on it live, but that's what the replay is for as well. So if you want more info or have questions about that, just let me know. Deanda did ask on Facebook. She was like, so is this like what you turn into like a party? Like you can have guests? Most of the time when Lori's teaching, it's more so like you're taking notes and then you go book an appointment to implement what you've learned type of deal. But she is phenomenal. She is great. So wanted to make sure you guys knew about that. So, all right, those are announcements. Let me see if I missed anything over here. Okay, I do want to give, I should have sent this over to Kim, but I forgot, our preferred customer program shout out. And so we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 consultants. I should have typed that out. 12 consultants participate. And this is where you can sign up to send your customers catalogs for 90 cents a piece. And so shout out to Kim, Summer, Amber, Angela, Sarah, Teresa, Deanda, Ashley W, Jamie, Ashley C, Jessica M, and myself. And when I added this up, I added up the total number of catalogs we mailed out. You guys ready for this? 299. I was like, dang it, I should have registered one more customer. But that's okay. That's okay. So tonight I wanted to spend a little bit of time talking about two different things. First off is gift giving opportunities. And so I don't know if you guys realize this or not, but there are a ton of gift giving opportunities in the month of May. First off, we have Teacher Appreciation Week. Okay. This is an opportunity where you can do a couple different things for teachers. One, you can go to schools and offer like a satin hands and lip treatment to all the teachers in the teacher lounge, like maybe over a lunch break or, the lunch hour where they have different shifts and they come into their break room and get to eat. You can create gift certificates. I did this last year and it was just a little piece of paper that I ended up printing out and I attached a QR code to it so they could fill it out. But, it just said something along the lines of, thank you for all you do for the students. Want to gift you a pampering session and a gift card. Scan here to find out more details. And they scanned it, filled out a Google form, and then I reached out to them. And because of that, I had a lot of sales from it, but I think I had at least 3 new team members that came from that last year. So that was really awesome. That's something you can literally just walk in to the secretary and ask how many teachers they have, and she'll put it in all the teacher mailboxes for you, which is great. Nurses Appreciation Week is also in the month of May. Same type of deal, especially if you have a connection, a family member, friend, customer who is a nurse, and you want to even just put a satin handset and a little enter to win thing in the break room of a doctor's office or the hospital or wherever you have connections, or ask your customers if they have connections type of deal. And just, show some love to those who are working in the workforce there for the nurses. Mother's Day, of course, is next month. We have graduates, we have bridal showers, we have weddings. There's a lot of gift giving opportunities in the month of May. And so as a retailer, like we want people to think of us when it comes like time to find a gift. And so between now and the end of the month, I would encourage you to maybe market some Mary Kay products that would make really good gifts. You can do this on your personal page. You can do this in your customer group. You can do live videos. You can do posts. You can do texting. You can do calling, all the things, different ways to communicate. And I've found that the best type of gifts or products that sell the best for gifts are not necessarily like skincare and makeup. It's more so like the extra. So think like satin hands, satin body, shower gels and lotions, the hand cream, something that's a little more generic, the pedicure set. Those types of products work really well for gifts because they're a little more, kind of, you don't have to be as picky, I guess, or personalized. There we go. So it's customized for those type of gifts as it is for other products that we have. Something I always remind my customers too when they are purchasing a gift is our gifts also have that 100% guarantee from the company. So let's say I gifted Kim a pedicure set and she hates the smell of rosemary. Well, I didn't know that. But I gave it to her as a gift from my beauty consultant. Well, guess what? We can let my consultant know, and Mary Kay would swap even out a gift. They would stand behind the 100% guarantee, which is really cool. So that's something to be able to share with your people. Okay, let me see. Oh, I double typed my notes. I was like, wait, I just said that. Anyway, so I would love to know. I know Kim's been in a little bit longer. Kim, have you done anything in the past as far as like gift giving or anything like that in the month of May that's worked well for you?
No, I haven't done anything in the month of May. Just at Christmas,
At
but
Christmas
that
time.
was, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. There, I mean,
But
I
I'm
feel like
thinking teacher appreciation, that's a great idea.
yeah, it was literally, I mean, ended up being, I think probably 8 different, like sections, like of a, just a regular piece of paper. I am not very good at this. Here's my new insurance card that I printed off today. But like cut it and there was like 8 pieces. And so, I don't know, the layout had 8 parts to it. So I could just cut it out. And I had it bundled in like bundles of, I think 50 or 25, something like that, like just rubber banded. And I would go into a school and say, hey, how many teachers do you have? Like, my name's Jennifer. I'm here to bless and pamper the teachers in honor of Teacher Appreciation Week. And I literally just gave it to the secretary and she gave it to all the schools, like put it in all their mailboxes. And so I did that Summer and Sarah, I did that in Carthage last year, and then a little bit in Webb City, and then Sarcoxy. So of course, if you live locally with other consultants, you want to make sure you're not all doing the same schools, but there are plenty of schools to go around. I think I spent like 3-4 hours just driving around and, going. Like I said, I got a lot of sales and I got 3 team members from it as well. So yeah. And still customers today. Okay, great question, Claire. So for a QR code, first you would need to create your Google form. And so you would go, if you have a Google account, if not, I'd suggest making one, having it be Mary Kay, and then all your Mary Kay stuff can just go to that Gmail account. But you would create a Google form first. And then you click like preview up at the top, or, like to share the link or whatnot. You get the link for someone to click on to go to fill out a Google form. You would take that link, and over here, another tab, you would search, QR code generator, and it's free. There's no cost. And they would ask you, okay, what website do you want the QR code to go to? You would paste in from your Google form, and it generates a QR code, just a little image. And that little image you can like drag and put on, pictures or other graphics or things like that. And so that's all it is. So super simple, super simple. And it's a great way, to get the word out, and of course, offer the pampering, to our teachers. So, yeah, I love doing it. I'm probably gonna do it again. I'll probably mix it up a little bit, maybe try some different schools I didn't do this last year, but yeah, it's fun. Just a way to give back. And of course, too, you can run a little special or something in your customer group for teachers or for nurses, and things like that, as well as, posting about gift giving opportunities for the grads, the moms, the grandmas, the bridal showers, the weddings, all the things. And one thing that I'm going to be doing probably with our in-person beauty night out, and probably even Prony with my customers too, is like mother-daughter facials in the month of May. If you are a Red Jacket, you know about a certain skincare line coming out for younger skin. And so that'll be a great opportunity to book, to get new product out, and letting people try it, getting their feedback, and doing mother-daughter pampering sessions in honor of Mother's Day in the month of May. So there's another type of booking idea. It's just a facial, but when you add mother-daughter in front of it, just, you get a little bit more meaning to that. So that's something I've done in the month of May as well. Okay.
What did you say you gave the school?
Just paper. And I wrote on it, I'm trying to remember what exactly was on it. It basically said, thank you for all you do for your students. Would love to gift you a pampering session and gift card. Scan here to learn more. And then, of course, it's the basic, what's your name? What school are you at? So I knew how they were connected. Asked if they had a Mary Kay consultant or not on the Google form. And I can probably find that too. If you want to text me, I can screenshot it. Ask if they had a consultant, and then if they had tried Mary Kay before. I think the last one was like, what time of day is the best to reach them, during the day, weekend, evening, that type of deal. So nothing super complicated, just a way to gather information and reach out. And not everyone did, but many of you know Jillian in our unit. She came from those. Delana came from that. I've got a few customers still that have hosted and held and led to more parties and sales and all the things. So yeah. Yep. Okay, so another type of booking idea in sales that I have for us, you can start now, does not have to wait until May, is a lipstick partnership, which I'm super excited about. So I am going to share my screen here again. We're going to go back to our little graphics here. Maybe. Okay, there we go. All right, so here is where we left off. Let me move it out of my notes so I can see here. And this is what we're going to be doing now through the end of June. And so I had a sister sales director reach out in a group that I'm in on Voxer. And she mentioned that there was a nonprofit that's called Fighting Pretty is the name of the nonprofit if you want to look it up. That was needing some more lipstick donations. And so some stats for you: on average, 1 in 3 women will be diagnosed with some form of cancer in their life, and 1 in 8 will be diagnosed with breast cancer. And so what Fighting Pretty does is they impact over like 10,000 women every year who are battling cancer, to help them feel strong and beautiful with gift boxes that they mail to them. And so their Strength and Beauty program is what they call it. They partner with hospitals, cancer center treatments, places like that all over the country, and they donate care packages to those who are receiving treatment. And one of the things they include are lipsticks in the shade of red or pink. And so they have a list of like 10 different companies they love to receive donations from, and Mary Kay is on that list. How the connection started was they were the recipients of a grant from the Mary Kay Ash Foundation back in like 2016, 2017, I think is what my friend said. And so that has just built, the relationship with them, and they have reached out when like certain types of lipstick were phasing out through Mary Kay. They would donate a bunch of them. But anyway, they send out 10,000 care packages every year. And right now, with their projections, they're about 6,000 short. And so we're like, well, we've got a good community in Mary Kay. Let's see what we can do. And so our unit goal is to gift 500 lipsticks by the end of June. And so that is for all of us together. But if this is something you want to participate in, I would encourage you to come up with a goal that you personally want to donate with your customers. I have already created a folder in boards. Okay. And it has a post that you can make in your customer group. It has one for your personal page, a text for you to send to customers, and it has a template just like this, except where the 500 is, there's the line. So you can, save it to your phone, type it in, or when you upload a picture to your Facebook, you can edit a text and type in 30, 40, 50, whatever you want the goal to be. And then you would have that picture that you could text out to your people as well. And so what I am planning to do is asking my customers if they would be willing to donate a lipstick. And then if they donate once, they'd be paying, $20 plus tax to cover a lipstick. I would also donate one. So basically I would just not be taking profit on the 2 lipsticks that I'm ordering. Okay. So I'm taking that 50% and just donating a lipstick. And so my personal goal is to do 100. And so if I have 50 customers order a lipstick, I'd be donating 50 as well. Just personally, I don't necessarily like to profit a whole lot. Like when I'm doing something like this, because I really, this is a neat opportunity that we have to give back. And because it is a nonprofit, we can get like physical receipts for our tax purposes at the end of the year as well. And so if you end up, getting lots of orders, get like lots of partnerships from your customers, you can just send a CDS order to the company, and then you automatically have that tracking that receipt, for sending a CDS order. Or if you end up mailing it like from your house, like me, I have some of our Supreme Hydrating lipsticks on hand that would be expiring beginning of next year. Might as well get those out. So I'll be taking the sponsorship money and mailing some from my house is what I'll end up doing. And if that's the case, we can actually have an email contact with someone at Fighting Pretty, and they will email back a receipt for tax purposes. So you do have that as a tax write-off as well. And so a couple different ways to work it there. So I do want to say this too, there may or may not be some lip colors launching next month. That would be perfect to donate. And what's really cool is that every summer launch, so in the month of May, Mary Kay does a launch with one product in particular, where an extra $1 from that product that's ordered goes to support the Mary Kay Ash Foundation. So by running with this new type of lipstick, there's 2 colors coming, happen to be pinky red colors. When we help donate those to Fighting Pretty, 1, we're helping them, but 2, extra money is going to the Mary Kay Ash Foundation, like at the same time, which is in my mind perfect. So does anybody have any questions about that? I haven't necessarily done like a unit wide something like this, but it's a way to, if you want to profit, great. Help boost your sales and get your wholesale numbers in, great. Ask any questions you guys have or what your thoughts are about this. Must be clear as mud then. Okay, like I said, I have already put it all in boards. I actually have a post scheduled to go in our unit group, I think around 8:15 or so. And it's gonna say a little bit about it as well. But yeah, it's a great way for us to partner, to give back, to get the word out. And I'm excited. So if you decide to participate, let me know so I can kind of keep track of who's participating, but also let me know when you do send in lipsticks so I can keep our tally for our unit, that 500 goal. So, all right, let's see. Probably have a few more questions. Nope, you're good. You're good, Claire. Yeah, definitely send questions on. I know we're going to stay on for a great start here in just a little bit too, but yeah, I love that it's just something that we can do to give back. And yeah, if you read more about like the organization and you go like on their website and things too, it's just neat to get to be a part of a bigger picture. We'll probably never meet any of those women, but still get to play a part and get the best lipstick brand out there into the world. That never hurts too. So that's what I have as far as training tonight, was like gift giving, the sponsorships for the lipsticks. I do also want to let you guys know last time I talked about our unit bonus that we get with our Great Start qualified unit members. So shout out to Claire, whose order that went in today made her Great Start qualified. And we have 2 others already this month. So once we have 1 more unit member become Great Start qualified in the month of April, we will get a 20,000 retail credit towards our unit club on the year. And then we do it again in May with 4, we get another 20,000. And then since we will do both, we'll get an extra 10. So basically Mary Kay is gifting us an entire unit club. When you hit unit club and you go to seminar, you get to sit closer to the stage the higher your unit club. So I want to get as close as we can. And so that is super exciting. But yeah, 600 wholesale, Kim. Yep. When anybody, and they don't have to necessarily join in April or May. It's anyone that's already joined in their Great Start time frame becomes Great Start qualified, then that will count towards our credit. So I am going to go ahead and I'll grab this here too. I still need to add more. I'll probably add some Bible verses, some names. I don't know, but this is our tracker. Woo, glare. There we go. For our unit club. And so we're above this now too, but this is 300,000 retail. Okay, this is retail. So I've got, when we're tracking our Cadillac, it's wholesale or half price. Retail is what they track for unit club. And so every butterfly is a 50,000 increment. Up to 500,000 would be our like God-sized stretch of a goal. Just by finishing Cadillac, I want to say we're at like 60,000 wholesale to go. That would be 120,000 retail. So that would get us up to, oh gosh, where are we at? 120. Let's say about 60, probably about here. Just the bonuses for Mary Kay's get us above 400,000. And then the stretch would be what we would do the last, couple months of seminar here, which is crazy. They're already almost here. So I always say this, you'll hear me talk about it a lot. Every order counts. Doesn't matter if it's $20, $2,000, or anywhere in between. Especially this time of year, all orders count and mean a little extra. And it's just a blessing to have so many wonderful women a part of our team. And so I'm going to wrap it up with a unit affirmation that I wrote out today. And probably not tweaking it a little bit more here and there. I'll post a picture later tonight. I was trying to type and work on it. And the boys, they have been loving like music videos off of YouTube and some worship songs. And then of course it'll go into like songs from some of their Disney movies and stuff. And so had my screen split and I was, had my Word document typing up my affirmations and typing up the notes. And then over here was playing songs from like, oh my goodness, what is the movie called? I could sing a song off of it. Anyway, it's a kid's movie. And so I'm like trying to focus, and then they were watching something like the Gingerbread Man. And I could hum it. I don't know the words. Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy. There's a little bunny, there's a little fox, they go to the big town. Zootopia. There we go. Zootopia. That's what it was. Zootopia songs we were singing, and then there was from the movie Sing, and anyways. So I may need to tweak my affirmations here after a bit, but this is for our unit. So this is how I plan to start our unit meetings moving forward. Anyways, I'm excited about it. So, all right. So good evening, my bold beauties, a unit full of women who are brave, overcomers, leaders, and determined to carry on Mary Kay Ash's legacy. A group of women working together to boldly achieve dreams for themselves and their families. You set an example of excellence, being a part of the fastest growing, which is very true, most beautiful pink Cadillac team in Southwest Missouri. Watch out, world, as we help women build their confidence, learn new skills, increase their income, and imagine something greater. You're active and attractive. You're in demand. I'm proud of each and every one of you, and it's an honor to live this life hand in hand. So as you've been told, let's go be bold. So that is our unit affirmation that I came up with tonight. So like I said, may tweak it, may add it, but that is what I have. So go be bold, my friends. I am going to stop our recording here and I'll get it up on YouTube later.